Hi, I'm Mark Ramprakash and welcome to the Wisden's Essentials on Batting. Okay, let's talk forward defensive shot. A very important shot because more often than not, the bowlers are looking to bowl around the top of off stump. And that's the ball that a forward defensive shot is played to. So something that's not a half volley, but bouncing a bit further back that I can't really drive with any authority, any certainty. So, how do we start? Well, coaches will often say, lead with the head. Your head is quite heavy. If you can get that leaning towards the bowler, leaning towards the ball, then after that, the foot should follow. Now, that's not always the case. There are some players that go foot first, and they have to make sure that their head catches up to get into a good position. But I'm going to lead with the head, so the head goes first and then the foot follows. Important to say, it's got to be a balanced stride, not too big, but also not too small. The idea is to get a balanced stride, to get a little bit closer to the ball, get the head in a good position towards the ball, keeping my left side engaged, and therefore delivering the bat face, full face, towards the length ball. Because it's on a good length, it might move. It might move away or it might seam in. But by presenting the full face, I'm giving myself the best chance of defending the ball. You can see here, this left side is really important. If I use my right side too much, then the bat face may come across the ball and it may not stay on line with the line of the ball. So I like the left arm and the left hand to dominate my defensive shots. And really, the bottom hand is only just coming along for the ride. There's very little tension in this bottom hand. If anything, I release it so that the top hand is dominating. And therefore, the bat face is pointing down to the ground. So when the ball hits the bat face, you can see it's going to die and just drop there, taking all the energy off the ball and defending it down here. There might be a quick single. If you defend it right there and covers having a little nap, you might be able to get quick singles with defensive shots with soft hands. The forward defensive shot is something that we associate really with the test match game, the first class game, the red ball, when bowlers are probing around the top of off stump, moving the ball in the air and off the pitch. And therefore it becomes really important to be able to keep that ball out. That's the bowler's best ball. If we can't keep that ball out, then we're not going to earn the right when they bowl a bad ball to cash in. So that's the key. To have a good defense allows you to bat longer periods of time. Moving on to the leave. Why do players leave the ball? Well, if a bowler bowls a good length ball and it's outside off stump, if I try and drive at that ball and it's on a good length and it moves, that's a bit risky, particularly if there are slips and the ball is swinging. So to try and drive that ball on the up towards extra cover is quite difficult. So hence you'll see a lot of top players being able to leave the ball outside off stump on a good length. And again, you need patience to do that. It's part of your game plan. And you're making the bowler bowl lots of deliveries. He's also trying to be patient, but inevitably there will be bad balls come along. If you can trust your defense, you will cash in on the bad balls. Now, someone like Labuschagne in the Ashes left a lot of balls and really made the England bowlers work hard to come to him. And therefore he's very strong when the ball's on the stumps, and he's going to back himself to score when the ball is on his stumps. Conversely, someone like Joe Root likes to get bat on ball, and we saw him even on balls that were fifth stump, he was trying to hit them away because his game plan is to try and put the pressure back on the bowlers, even if it means taking a slight risk. And we saw, although he scored runs, he did get dismissed in the slip cordon on several occasions. So how do we practice the forward defensive shot? Well, quite simply, I would say an underarm feed with a tennis ball, because the tennis ball will tend to bounce. Now, we're looking to control the forward defensive shot with our left side and we're not putting any energy in the bat. It's basically getting there and the ball's just hitting a bat which has got no energy. So on the TV, you'll hear players going hard at it, playing out in front of themselves. Well, that bat's got energy. I'm reaching for the ball. Here, we're looking to get the bat in position and then take the energy out so that the bat's hanging there and the ball will bounce and hit and drop by my feet there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of Wisden's series on the essentials of batting, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and keep your eyes peeled for the next video.